Alright y'all, before we get started in today's video, you guys know the black sheep is looking good and always polished up. My boy Joe at Dieter's Custom Finishing hooked it up. Do me a favor, the LS Nasty fam needs your help. His girl is in the runnings for Ink Magazine and needs your votes. The link is in the description below. So the first link, go over there, it's a free vote. It takes 1 second, go down, click the link, give her a vote, and get her in the #1 spot because LS Nasty to the front in everything we do. Enjoy today's video. Alright guys, starting this video off in here showing off some of Jason's badass work. This is a rear end that Forrest got. And you guys have seen me make a video talking about this rear end. Brad actually has a similar one to it, just slightly more narrow. And this is all of Jason's badass fab work. Jason put all the brackets on there because it was a bare 9.5-inch housing. And as you can see, he got all the ladder bars. He's got his anti-roll bar all fabricated. And Jason did a killer job on that. That's going into Forrest's car, which is that badass 2nd gen Camaro. He also has the 1st gen, which he's doing the Holley stuff on, and that's going to get a stranger end here shortly. But absolutely sick looking stuff. Jason really knows what, I mean, I don't know if he knows what he's doing, but he gets lucky almost every time. So that's what we got going on here. It's actually here to get sent off to powder coat, but before it got powder coat, you could see all the awesome welds. I mean, Jason did a really good job making this. So he's also going to be putting mounts similar to this on the rear end in the Salty Chicken. But enough about all of that. It's a snowy day here in North Carolina. I know, like, random, it's been nice. You've been out racing, and now it's snowy. So that's what we got going on. We're going to pull the rear end apart in the Grand National, and we're going to work on the Colorado today. Going to try and tackle some wiring as we walk over here into the Blackville side of the shop. What's going on over here? Shameless plug your YouTube channel. Guys, Phil has been vlogging. Phil is making consistent videos. Phil's link's in the description below. Why should they go and check out your videos?
Because
You have a step-by-step of what brought you here.
yeah, pretty much. I'm building greatness from nothing.
Wow.
Well, yeah, pretty much from nothing.
Okay. Looks good. Looks good.
I'm building the Colorado's tip.
Really?
It's
About
left tip
that.
and the cow's right tip.
Okay, so you got left tit and right tit.
Yeah.
Covered. Covered. All right. So if you guys want to see what's going on here with Phil, you can go over to his channel and check it out. He wears some crazy contraptions. He looks like a dog the other day because he had like a harness on. It's like what you put on a pug when it goes swimming. That's what you were wearing. But we're gonna try and tackle some of the Holley wiring stuff. I'm gonna try to figure out where to move this car so I can lower the Colorado. I got to work on the zoomies a little bit. I might do some of that tonight. Start mounting up some stuff for the Holley, and really I have no idea what's going on, but I did not watch Devin's videos like I told him I was going to on wiring. I talked to Devin last night. So for those of you guys that don't know, Devin Vanderhoof, he's got a YouTube channel. He is like the Holley guru. He knows all the ins and outs, all the tricks, all the custom tables, and pretty much does a lot of R&D and testing for Holley. His link is now in the description below. It's in the link of every single one of my videos. Devin's a huge help to me, and he really is an expert wirer. He does wiring on the side. Absolutely awesome job of wiring these cars. I mean, they're insane. He helped Forrest. He helps Forrest closely, and now he's starting to help me. And he has awesome instructional and tech videos on these different Holley products, Holley, MSD, Race Quip. They're all owned by the Holley Performance Group. So he has these instructional videos, and he's like, dude, listen, just go and watch one of these videos. Watch multiple of these videos, and you will learn something about wiring. And I said, all right, Devin, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna watch them tonight. And then he's like, no, watch them while you're doing it, and you'll be able to learn. And I said, okay. And I'm at the point now where I feel like I just need to go and try it and not watch and give it the old college try first. And then when I mess up, go back and watch it. So that's what we have going on. Oh, we also have Jason here. I forgot to talk about that.
Honda two-step.
Is that what he's doing? We got. There's so much stuff going on in this video right now. We got Ben over here with the Power Glide that just got back from Cameron Converters and a Cameron Converter, and that's going in here. Silverback Z06 going back together. Jason's over here. What are you doing?
Trying to fix a new plumbing system that Chris told me to.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, what? Working on Cornbread's car. You guys saw Jason do the turbo kit on this, and he is making the downpipe. Jason, you know what you're doing? Do you know what you're doing?
I'm getting there, I think.
Getting there?
I'm up to it.
All right. All right.
So we're down here now. We just gotta get it out. And
what are you doing tip-wise?
just putting a small one because he won't be able to get this thing out the trailer.
A small what?
It's just gonna probably come out like right here.
Just a little bullhorn, like a junior horn?
Yeah.
Are you gonna any tip on it?
Maybe just the tip.
Just the tip?
Just the tip.
Okay.
No, it'll stick out a little bit. I don't want it messing his paint up, but with this thing, if you try to turn it out, it's gonna stick way out here.
Yeah, no, we definitely don't want that.
We're gonna.
He definitely needs to get it in and out and on and off of a trailer. That's like crucial to any sort of vehicle. We're lucky on that because they have, when you're doing like duals like that, you have V-bands.
Super tight. So this one, you kind of, like you said, you're limited on space. Right here, trying to squeeze a 5-inch through there is gets a little tight.
Yeah, 5 inches is quite large. The 4-inch stuff, you can definitely work it a little bit tighter.
Yeah, and it's just this bend. You're going down and you're having to try to sweep back up. So, but we'll get it out.
So this is the turbo kit that Jason did. Cornbread went from the blower to turbo and single. Is that 94 or 98? 98, I think, right?
98.
Yeah, single 98, big turbo. Very simple setup. He's running it non-intercooled. It's on ethanol, so he's got some big injectors, and he's got an injector bung in the charge pipe there for a screw-in billet atomizer. I mean, it's a clean setup. Simple, clean, definitely going to make plenty of power. Let me ask you this. Charge piping size, is this a big topic? People like talk about it. People don't know what they need. People just say random stuff.
Yeah, I've had a couple people ask why I go 3-inch, and it's kind of like Cornbread put it to me. He said if 3-inch was a problem, why would they have it on the red vet?
Yep.
And it's got twins and makes 5,000 plus.
Yeah, it's got like twin 102s, and it's got a damn 3-inch charge pipe. Right up until the throttle body is the only time it changes.
Yep.
So
makes a lot of sense.
And I really don't think that there's any more restriction on this than the 4.
No, I don't either. I mean, I think, we did a 4 on Black Sheep. We done 4 on Forest Car and a couple other ones, but
any reason to ever go 5?
The only time I've ever seen 5 was I did a PROCHARGED car one time. I did 5. But, other than that, yeah, we might do 5 on it. Just
no, we're doing 4. 5 looks absolutely ridiculous.
We're gonna do 5 with like 4 blow-off valves.
All right, so I guess we're gonna make some room here, get the Colorado down on the ground, and we'll start talking about wiring. And I have no idea what's going on, so you guys are gonna be along for the journey here. I might have to contact Devin at some point, just get him on the ring. All right, guys, so here's what we got. We got a Holley screen, I got a Holley HP, and then I got a LS wiring harness that I originally bought for the salty chicken but no longer need anymore. So let's call Devin real quick. Speaker. Good day, sir. How are you?
Been better.
You've been better? Well, I'm about to make your day even better. So I'm sitting in my newest project with some Holley components, and
I thought they were going to be Megasport.
no, I have gone against Wes's intuition of running Megasquirt, and I'm going to stick with Holley.
Oh, so it was his idea now. That's what you're trying to phone it off on?
No, I'm blaming it 100% on Wes. Wes is a Megasquirt guy. He had it on his Briggs & Stratton back in the day.
Oh, that makes sense. So the only thing I'd run it on anyway.
So, I'm getting ready to wire up this Holley. I've never wired anything before in my life.
Thank God.
I've mentioned previously that you make some instructional videos on how to wire things up and how to do them the correct way.
Yes.
So what I'm working with is very basic stuff. Right now I got a Holley 7-inch screen, a Holley HP, and then a LS wiring harness with injector harness and main power harness.
Yep.
So it can't be that hard at this point.
Sure. It's pretty plug and play.
Okay. Is there any tips that you would recommend?
So are you looking at the main harness?
Hold on. I got it in a box here. Oh, you're gonna...
I think you're prepared.
All right. I got a power harness right there. So the main harness, this is really gonna make you cringe. It was already on another car, and I bought it off someone and then cut it all apart, all the nonsense off of it.
Oh, perfect.
But yes, yeah. So I've gone through it, and all of the other garbage is gone, and I'm just left with Holley components at this point.
Okay, so the main power harness, heavy gauge red, heavy gauge black,
Yep.
goes right to the battery.
Right to the battery.
Hook that up dead last.
Last thing to hook up, okay?
Yeah. Run it first, but hook it up last.
So I should probably have a battery in the vehicle first.
Yeah, so I guess I have to start like really from the fucking beginning with you, huh? Okay, alright.
I said it was my first time.
Okay, Helen, so here's what you gotta do. The first step when you wire a car is mount all of the components.
Okay.
So, I don't mean half of the components, I mean all of the components.
Everything.
So, mount the battery, okay? Mount the kill switch.
I wasn't planning on running a kill switch. It's only a blown car and alcohol.
Good. Good, fuck it. I mean, why do you need a disconnect?
Alright, so battery, kill switch, I assume fuel pumps?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You should be wiring the car dead last.
Okay.
Okay? Like when somebody brings me a car, I tell them that they should bring me the car ready to fire. Put goddamn fuel in the fuel cell before you bring the bitch to me, and then I'll wire it.
Okay.
So, you want to mount the ECU, you want to mount the dash, you want to mount everything.
Okay.
Okay? The solid state, or, it's a blower car.
Blower car, yeah, no bump box. Just trans brake.
Yep, so you want to make sure that there's a trans brake that's on the transmission.
Yes,
Sure
I do have that.
Okay, if you're going to use drive shaft speed, put the collar on and mount the sensor.
I have a stock Colorado rear end. I don't know if they make one that size.
Oh my god. Any of it, like oil pressure sensor, fuel pressure.
Okay.
All your fuel system, mount all of that.
Okay.
Mount it all.
Okay.
Then run all your heavy gauge battery cables, right? So you're gonna go from the battery. Is the battery staying up front?
No, the battery's gonna be in the bed.
So you want to go from the battery to your disconnect, from your disconnect to a bulkhead on the firewall, which I've made videos on all this. This is really depressing because I made videos on all of this, like every single nuance of this. Wherever you're going to go through the firewall, right, to go to the engine bay.
Yes.
Drill your hole before you start trying to run wires. Drill your hole and put a good grommet in there.
Okay, so I need a grommet. I'll put that on my list.
Yeah, I made videos on Earl's grommets. They work really good.
I do like all the Earl stuff. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, Earl stuff, can't go wrong there. Okay, so what I'm getting from this conversation is I'm slightly jumping the gun on wiring.
Yes.
And
everybody does.
Well, I was just so ready after, I talked to you yesterday about wiring on the Grand National and some other things, and I was like, man, I'm ready to wire.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I'm not. So, well, since I got you on the phone, see, this is I bet people can probably learn from this.
Probably.
That they can't.
But, I mean, maybe if they'll listen to you, they certainly don't listen to me.
Well, I'm on more of a wavelength as most. You seem to be.
Speak retard.
So, what I do want to say is that if you guys at home do have any questions, instead of calling Devin directly like I just did, or messaging him, maybe first refer to his YouTube channel.
There we go.
And would your YouTube channel have answered all of the questions I've had so far?
Absolutely.
Okay, well.
And showing you in-depth tutorials on how to do it all.
Well, just like wiring and jumping the gun, I jumped the gun and called you. But
yeah.
My day is now better because I got to speak with you.
That's okay, I figured.
So, all right, well.
I knew it would be.
You knew this was coming, didn't you?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I'm like, I got a wiring question, let me call you, and then you pretty much tell me I'm not ready to wire. Okay, well, I have some more work to do. Listen, I wasn't going to tell you this, but I will because I'm up front. I don't even have a fuel pump on the car yet.
Perfect. Yeah. See, this is pretty common with people when they wire a car, because wiring should be dead last.
Okay.
To the point where, like, if you're building a brand new hot rod, have that bitch painted first.
That last.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's literally the last thing then.
Like if you're like, man, I want to go racing, it's ready, I got every single thing done, that's when I want people to bring me the car. Like, he's bringing his car tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Did you see his car?
Yes.
It's all fucking done. The whole thing's done. The engine's got oil in it. The fuel cell's got fuel in it. The windows are in it. Everything's in it.
Ready to go.
And when he brings me the car, I'll wire the whole car and I'll fire it up, and he'll be able to go to his dyno, tune it, and then race it.
Well, I have some work to do here to get to that point, and then at that point, I guess
you'll call me back.
I'll call you back. I'm one of the lucky ones that has your phone number, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, you're one of the lucky ones that has my phone number that I actually answer. A lot of people have my number. I don't answer for a lot of people.
I feel honored right now.
As you should.
Well, so this could be, you know what? I use everything in life as a learning opportunity, and I'm going to learn everyone at home what they need to do. So now, just by talking to you on the phone, the past 8 minutes, I think everyone that watches this video will be 100% smarter and have more knowledge about wiring. And we didn't even lay a wire.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing, is that, you know, they don't need to. Because when you just, so I'm going to give you an explanation as to why you want to wire the car dead last, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you wire the car and you go, well, you know, okay, I think the fuel pump's going to be about here, right?
Yeah.
And I think the oil pressure sensor is going to be about here. And I think this is going to be, the dash should sit around here. I think the ECU should sit right about here, or the disconnect here. Well, when you start cutting wire to length, right, it's a pain in the ass to get up inside of the car or underneath the car and, you know, cut it straight and strip the wire correctly, heat shrink the terminal on the end, make the connection, and hope for the fucking best. You'll have more problems because you put yourself in an awkward position, as opposed to if you've got a, like the way I build a car, when I wire a car, if I've got to wire up a fuel pump, right, from the front of the car to the back, right, for power.
Yep.
I build all that shit. I take my measurements and I build all that shit outside of the car.
And then you just set it in there and plug it up.
And then you set it, I mean, you loom it, everything outside of the car. I figure out everything that's got to go to the front of the car, everything that's going to go to the back of the car, and everything that goes in the middle of the car. So I do every single car. And once you figure out, okay, all this shit has to go to the back of the car from the same area, I start measuring distances from connectors of, okay, everything's going to join here. So we're 12 inches from the ECU, we're 16 inches from the PDM, we're 22 inches from these relays. This is what we're going to do. And then I hook them all together, and then I'll loom the whole bundle that goes all in the back of the car, all in one, so it's nice and clean.
And is that why your stuff looks nice and everyone else's, not everyone else, the majority of people looks like a bird's nest?
Yes.
Okay, well, you know what? I was starting on the wrong end here.
Yeah, most people do. I mean, don't feel bad. You're with the majority. That's why you're an LS person.
Oh, my God. For everyone at home that doesn't know, Devin, for some reason, is a small block Ford fan. And it's really unfortunate because, you know, you're missing out on a really good thing here with the world's greatest engine, the LS.
Right. I'm not missing out on fucking shit.
But I will say, you know, you did help us out a bunch with some tips and tricks on Holley. So everyone, if they don't already know your YouTube channel, they need to check it out, because not only do you have instructional videos, but you have kind of like tech and I think videos where you can kind of like use the Holley ways that people don't realize how it's intended.
Right, exactly. The whole goal here is for me to be able to show everybody how to use it for their shit. I don't care if it's a big block Chevrolet or a small block Ford or an LS. It doesn't, Mopar, it don't matter. They all are air pumps, and all engines are air pumps. And if you understand the function behind the thing that you're pecking out on the keyboard, then you'll eventually be able to understand how to make it work.
Well, I appreciate your time, sir, and I appreciate your input. I'm going to get back to work here, and I look forward to having you lay some wires on my car in the future and maybe show people how it's done.
Fine. Sounds good.
But until then, just watch out for my wiring job.
I will make sure to have a fire extinguisher whenever I'm nearby.
All right. I appreciate it.
All right, see you, man.
All right, bye.
Bye.
A little premature on the wiring job. I was a little excited. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push it back, put it up on the lift, and you can get the fuel system as much done as possible. I'm gonna go and look over what sensors I have on the engine and what other ones I need. This one's pretty simple, being a standard LS. I'm not running a pickup off the front. I'm running the reluctor in the back. I gotta run coolant temp sensor because I'm gonna run water in this block. I gotta put a intake air temp sensor on there, which I can put in the manifold. Might already be in the manifold. that's what we got going on here. That was Devin. His link to the description to his YouTube channel is in the description below. Actually, I'll put it first on this video. If you guys do anything with Holley, anything with wiring, he's definitely someone you want to check out and just like browse through his videos. He's definitely the most knowledgeable person for any of this stuff. I mean, he's very smart. He works closely with Holley. He helps design some stuff, and I don't know what all he does. I don't know what I can say and what I can't, but all I know is he is works real close with Holley and does some really badass stuff with all the Holley products. So he's gonna be helping me with salted chicken a lot. He helps Forrest a lot, and I'm thankful to have that resource so I can call him and ask him how unprepared I am to wire. So let's get this car up on the lift. I know some of you guys want to know this tech stuff and want to hear some more of, you'll enjoy the other video where Ben and I were talking about starting line ratio and gear ratio and stuff like that. So we're trying to get into it a little bit more in depth where you guys can learn something. But yeah, this is my first build like 100% solo. Joey's helped me with mounting the blower, mounting the transmission, but other than that, I mean, everything else on this I've done with the assistance of Ben. I'm the lead surgeon on this build, and Ben is my surgical technician. Benny and Joey both. So we're gonna get in here and see what we got going on. All right, so there's the fuel, the sump on the tank. We need to remove this tire ASAP to bolt in the tank the rest of the way. God, there's a bunch of bracing between here. Logan.
Yes, sir.
Are you director of tire removal?
I can be.
Let's see it.
That's weight.
That is weight. We need weight reduction. We need to reduce the weight. Look at this though, spool action. I think you have to have a special tool that goes in like.
It's supposed to go in right here.
Yeah, but I don't have that tool.
Let it down a little bit and we'll see what it is, and we can.
To get the spare tire out.
It's a little thing that you spin and let it down.
Phil's probably good at this. Phil, come over here and get the spare tire out real quick.
But this will fit on his cars.
The spare?
Yeah.
It comes with a free skinny.
6 lug.
Yeah, it is 6 lug.
Oh shoot. You gotta have the keyway.
Yeah, this is some.
You got a miscellaneous keyway?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Do you want to drive the boat?
What'd you say?
Do you want to drive the boat?
Let me drive the boat. Who the hell uses spare tires nowadays?
Well, they'll just use the weight
Why
balance.
is it so difficult to get out?
No, I need it gone so I can fasten the tank securely.
Oh no. Ben painted the tire black.
Is it pretty rusty?
I mean, I don't think it's that rusty. That's Ben's favorite tool.
Well, it should be like a little.
There's a keyway.
Yeah, this thing does not have the tools with it though. This thing's 300,000 miles. It got lost along the way. How does Ben just shove that thing in there? Alright, look at this, look at this!
Let me get a real feel.
Y'all make it seem feel like I've never dropped wings down. What do you think we did burnouts in the junkyard when I was growing up?
I'm dead. Ben just
Why the
forced
hell
that thing
does-
in there.
Why the hell does it have a... I was just gonna go around on the frame rail.
Yeah. Just make sure there's nothing.
It's not coming down right now. I was gonna go right along here.
Yeah.
And then right along here, and then right to this deep. Oh wait, no, that's not that bad actually. It's not that thick. This isn't that structural.
Just let it eat though.
What you're gonna want to do though
Is not going to the bed.
is not.
I don't look wearing Jason's glasses. Call me John
What are you
Brazzel.
trying to do? Cut the pan out?
No, we're cutting this whole the whole thing.
So
John looks like a Dollar
think-
General version of Bubbles
To
right
think
now.
I was going to wire.
yeah.
When you're going at it at like a 90, but when you're going with it, things like damn butter knife. Or it's not like a butter knife.
Put it at an angle.
Well, butter knives aren't sharp, so
It kind of is. It acts like a butter knife, but it's not like a knife going through butter.
there you go.
Hey, if I'm gonna shoot meth into this intake, should I put it before or after the block out?
But definitely put it before, so it sprays methanol in the engine bay over the hot manifolds.
Okay, alright, so I'll put it out.
Yeah. This guy.
Hey,
Science.
at least it,
Rookie hour. Science.
at least it ain't going in your arm.
Just shoot it into the elbow.
Yeah, shoot it in your elbow.
You don't need to spray meth in there unless you're trying to lean the shit out of it and run like 1,000 degrees. Then why are you spraying methanol?
What?
Dude, you can't do that. Why? It doesn't work. What doesn't work?
Non-intercooled methanol or E85. Cornbread's doing it, but he's also got 500s he's spraying. So
he's also kind of like, it's different if you like are willing to blow your shit up. Basically, is what I'm ready.
Ben, he's got a 76.
You know what?
That thing can't hurt it.
Non-intercooled, ignite E90, and spray the ever-living dog shit out of methanol.
Just open nozzle it.
Yeah.
Well, you want some atomization. You want like 4 alky control 15 gallon per hour alcohol nozzles. It will work. It's just annoying.
Oh, we're gonna make it work.
I mean, it's proven. I mean, it can be made to work, but fuck.
Bubbles over here.
Problem is the non-functional race car.
If we go to the 570, that'll be out.
Why do you want to go slower?
Well, 2020, Phil's gonna be unhappy.
Phil's like, oh yeah. Phil just went from a full-blown like meth race car to like, yeah, we're just gonna do some E85 and a little bit of meth on the side. Phil knew my car was getting close to the shop. He's like, now he's just gonna be like, oh, you're out of my class.
Eeyore. What? He said Eeyore's coming for the hippo.
Phil's like, oh, you don't sit like me. You don't sit like me.
Phil's are no intercooler race car, modular tubular front end. You don't sit like me.
You don't sit like me.
I tell a guy, you damn right I don't sit like you. Don't cross my legs when I sit.
All right. There's no tool on earth I hate more than this Sawzall.
What?
Put it up tight. There you go. Keep getting it, Bob.
Am I in the bed?
No.
Yeah, you're a little too far.
Logan's like, no. Logan's the ultimate. Just like,
Logan can't even see.
When he hits the bed, he'll know. It's gonna flat back at him like.
I didn't realize there was this much dirt on this thing. Oh no. Oh no.
He's cooling it down real quick.
Ben, you gotta blow on the tip. There you go. God, there's like
No problem.
here. Put these on. Here.
No, remember the other day when they had a piece of metal fall on his eye? He was like,
Look at the camera. Ben is not built to wear safety glasses. He got something in his eye. I swear to God. That's the only person never gets anything in his eyes, puts safety glasses on, and gets something in his eyes. What? Logan, swing a hammer at it.
Ben's like, come here.
Get it, Tuna.
Come on, Tuna.
OTD.
Oh, how?
Here you go, Tuna.
How heavy is that?
Give her a couple.
I mean, you feel it.
You get your hand, Bo.
No, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
You take the rest of it off.
Oh, it's drooping to one side now. I'm just kidding.
Now,
Oh God, look how rusty the bed is.
look at that. Perfect. Now left for the shocks are braced and everything.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now you can just plate this and run you a little piece of chromoly bar from there and there.
I don't even think we need to do that.
The
do we?
rear bumper's still on it, so we're not like we're still connected back here.
For burnouts, I think this is
Behind
fine.
the axle.
All right, we got the tank securely bolted down. You can't see the other ones. I was gonna drill these holes out bigger, but it was a pain in the ass. I started to right here, and it went nuts, so I just gave up. But the tank is secure. I guess we could look at mounting fuel pumps, and then we're gonna have to run everything. But we did cut that out, so it looks a whole lot nicer back here. If we move forward, I got the yoke for the transmission, which I mean, I pretty much could stick in there just to have as a placeholder. But we did mark the front bumper to be cut out. As you can see here, we got it where it kind of swings down, and Yeah, we're gonna cut this bumper right in half on that bottom part and make room for that big blower. We got the bell mouth on there, so it looks pretty nifty, that's for sure. And this is perfect because it acts like an air dam just to shove as much air up in there. And it's really serviceable too, so super pleased with that. Other than that, really, we are just chipping away here. I think this is gonna have to be replaced with something tubular or set up with a drive shaft loop, but it might be all right. But when we put ladder bars on here and it separates, that's going to be an issue. So this is definitely going to go. But our transmission cross member looks good. Transmission on the mount. Transmission's in there. I mean, everything's pretty solid. All right, that's all we got going on for today's video. Got the fuel cell mounted up. Ben and I walked around. We talked a little bit on what fittings we need and how we're going to run the pumps and how we're going to brace them and bracket them and how we're going to run the line. So I got some stuff ordered up. Gotta wait for that. I'm gonna try to chip away on a couple other things here and get the cooling system done while we're waiting on the parts for that. So, pretty productive video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe. We hope to have the baddest burnout vehicle in the burnout rivals or whatever they're doing for it. I don't know the exact term, but after being at one Cletus and Cars, it is that life-changing that I needed to build a burnout vehicle. So. We're plugging away, trying to get this done. This is going to be a multi-purpose vehicle. We're going to do burnouts with it. We're also going to race it and do no prep with it. So everyone watch out. It's going to do crazy burnouts. It's going to be fast. It's going to pull wheelies. And it's going to be loud. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.